Our president said openly that we are not harboring any aggressive plans against NATO or the European Union. We are ready to provide written legal guarantees on a collective and mutual basis in the context of our approaches. I repeat that Russia stands by its word and we keep our promises. As stated by the President, if Europe decides to wage war, we are ready for that right now. It is no accident that throughout the long history, Europe has long been the organizers of all the evils of humanity, starting from colonialism, slavery, World War I, World War II, and Europe once again tries to do something more. Perhaps they forgot that due to the obvious trends of the global political and economic development, Europe is now being left out of the main processes and events. But they still have their instincts, their belligerent instincts and aspirations. They are trying to stay afloat, to stay relevant through their aggressive actions. They are once again showing their natures. Unfortunately, through their actions, through their unilateral sanctions and abuse of the US dollar, the Americans are undermining the globalization process that had been ongoing for decades and has been seen as the main good for humanity. We are slowly moving through the process of realizing that this is not a good for humanity. This configuration of the global economy only allows a single country to dictate its conditions to the others, and any seriously minded countries who are willing to preserve their sovereignty will be creating their own alternative structures. We will not rely upon the mechanisms that have been proven inefficient and used for suppression of others. Instead, we will rely on our own independent mechanisms that are not subject to any ideological pressure.